Welcome everyone. In today's world, you never know what's around the corner. Supply chain issues, natural disasters, you name it. They can all leave you with empty cupboards if you're not prepared. That's why it's crucial to have a well-stocked pantry ready for any disaster. We're not talking about hoarding, but about smart strategic stocking. In this video, I'm going to share 6 essential grocery items you should always have on hand. These ingredients are carefully selected to serve as the foundation for numerous delicious and nutritious meals, perfect for any situation, even when time is limited. We'll explore their shelf life, versatility, and most importantly, how to turn them into something more than just edible. Because let's face it, in a crisis, the last thing you want is a bland and boring meal. We're going for flavor, sustenance, and a touch of culinary brilliance, even in the face of adversity. So get your notepads ready and let's get this pantry stocked. Canned corned beef. I know what you're thinking. That salty, brick-like thing? This unassuming can is a lifesaver when the going gets tough. It's packed with protein, has an extensive shelf life, and most importantly, it's incredibly versatile. Dice it up and toss it with potatoes and onions for a hearty breakfast hash that'll fuel your day. Shred it and mix it with mayo, mustard, and pickles for a ridiculously good corned beef sandwich. Or crumble it over a baked potato with cheese and sour cream for a comforting meal that sticks to your ribs. And don't even get me started on corned beef fritters. These crispy, savory bites are a revelation, especially when paired with a dollop of tangy tartar sauce. You can even get fancy and serve them as appetizers at your next gathering. Your guests will be asking for the recipe. The key to corned beef is to treat it with respect. Don't overcook it, or it'll turn into a tough texture. And don't be afraid to experiment with different flavors and cuisines. Corned beef can handle it all, from spicy curries to tangy Asian-inspired salads. Next time you're at the grocery store, consider adding a few cans of corned beef to your basket. You'll appreciate having them on hand for convenient, tasty, and protein-rich meals, especially during times when your refrigerator is running low on supplies. Trust me, this pantry staple is a hidden culinary gem. Frozen pork chops. You might think they're just a boring weeknight dinner option. But let me tell you, you're missing out on a world of flavor and convenience. These beauties are packed with protein, vitamins, and can be transformed into mouth-watering dishes that will make you forget all about takeout. First things first, let's talk thawing. Don't even think about microwaving those chops. Plan ahead and thaw them overnight in the refrigerator. This ensures even cooking and prevents those dreaded dry, rubbery results. Now for the fun part, cooking. Pan-seared pork chops are a classic for a reason. A hot pan, a little oil, salt, pepper, and you're good to go. Get a nice sear on each side, then finish them in the oven for juicy, flavorful perfection. But don't stop there. Frozen pork chops are incredibly versatile. Marinate them in your favorite flavors. Think garlic, herbs, citrus, for an explosion of taste. Bread them and pan fry for a satisfyingly crunchy schnitzel. Or thread them onto skewers with vegetables for a fun and flavorful kebab. And let's not forget about slow cooking. Frozen pork chops become melt-in-your-mouth tender when cooked low and slow in a flavorful sauce. Imagine tender pork chops smothered in a creamy mushroom gravy or a tangy barbecue sauce. It's enough to make your mouth water. So next time you're stocking up your freezer, don't overlook the humble frozen pork chop. With a little creativity and these tips, you'll be amazed at the delicious and convenient meals you can create. Now let's talk about canned tuna, but not just any canned tuna. We're talking about tuna in oil. Yeah, you heard me right. Oil. Tuna packed in oil is in a league of its own. It's richer, more flavorful, and adds a luxurious touch to any dish. First off, the oil itself is liquid gold. Don't throw it away. Use it to add richness and depth to your dressings, sauces, or even to sauté vegetables. It's packed with flavor and will elevate your cooking to the next level. Now, for the star of the show, the tuna. Because it's packed in oil, it retains its moisture and tenderness, unlike its dry and flaky counterpart. This means you can use it in a wider variety of dishes, from salads to pasta to sandwiches. One of my favorite ways to use canned tuna in oil is in a classic salade niçoise. The richness of the tuna pairs perfectly with the crisp vegetables, boiled eggs, and tangy vinaigrette. It's a simple yet elegant dish that's perfect for a light lunch or dinner. But don't limit yourself to salads. Canned tuna in oil is also fantastic in pasta dishes. Toss it with your favorite pasta, some garlic, chili flakes, and a drizzle of that glorious oil for a quick and flavorful meal. Or try it in a classic puttanesca sauce with tomatoes, olives, capers, and anchovies for a burst of Mediterranean flavor. And let's not forget about sandwiches. Ditch the mayo and celery and elevate your tuna salad with a drizzle of the oil from the can, some chopped red onion, fresh herbs, and a squeeze of lemon juice. It's a simple upgrade that makes all the difference. Frozen salmon fillets, they're not just for fancy dinners anymore. These omega-3 powerhouses are a must-have in any freezer, ready to transform into delicious and nutritious meals in a flash. Don't believe me? Listen up. Frozen salmon fillets are incredibly versatile and can be cooked straight from frozen, saving you precious time and effort. No more last-minute defrosting disasters. Baking is a foolproof method for perfectly cooked salmon every time. Preheat your oven, season the fillets with salt, pepper, and a squeeze of lemon juice, and bake until flaky and cooked through. It's that simple. But don't be afraid to get creative. Marinate the salmon in your favorite flavors before baking for an extra layer of taste. Honey soy, teriyaki, or even a simple garlic and herb marinade will do wonders. Pan-searing is another fantastic way to cook frozen salmon fillets. The high heat creates a crispy skin while keeping the flesh moist and tender. Serve it with a side of roasted vegetables or a simple salad for a complete and satisfying meal. And for those nights when you need dinner on the table in minutes, try poaching your frozen salmon fillets. Gently simmer them in flavorful broth or water with aromatics like lemon slices, dill, and peppercorns until cooked through. It's a healthy and flavorful cooking method that's perfect for busy weeknights. So stock up on those frozen salmon fillets and get ready to enjoy the delicious taste of healthy eating. Frozen chicken breasts? They're the workhorse of the kitchen, always there for you when you need a quick and easy protein fix. However, despite their simplicity, are packed with culinary potential. Thawing chicken breasts properly is crucial for both safety and texture. The best way to thaw them is in the refrigerator overnight. This slow and steady method ensures even thawing and prevents the growth of harmful bacteria. Now, for the fun part, cooking. Frozen chicken breasts are incredibly versatile and can be cooked in countless ways. Baking is a classic for a reason. Preheat your oven, season the chicken breasts to your liking, and bake until cooked through. Easy peasy, but don't stop there. Get creative with your seasonings and marinades. Think garlic, herbs, spices, citrus. The possibilities are endless. You can even coat the chicken breasts in breadcrumbs or panko for a crispy and satisfying crunch. Pan-searing is another fantastic way to cook frozen chicken breasts. The high heat creates a beautiful sear on the outside while keeping the inside juicy and tender. Serve it with a side of roasted vegetables or a simple salad for a complete and satisfying meal. And for those nights when you need dinner on the table in a flash, try slicing the frozen chicken breasts thinly and stir-frying them with your favorite vegetables and sauce. It's a quick, easy, and healthy meal that's perfect for busy weeknights. So stock up on those frozen chicken breasts and get ready to unleash your inner chef. Canned chicken breast. I know, it doesn't exactly scream culinary masterpiece, does it? But hold your horses because this pantry staple is about to become your new best friend in the kitchen. Think of it as the culinary equivalent of a quick change artist ready to transform into a delicious meal in the blink of an eye. First off, let's talk convenience. Canned chicken breast is pre-cooked and ready to eat straight from the can. That means no thawing, no cooking, no mess. It's a lifesaver on those hectic weeknights when you barely have time to boil water, let alone roast a whole chicken. But don't let its convenience fool you into thinking it's lacking in flavor. Canned chicken breast is surprisingly versatile and can be incorporated into a wide range of dishes, adding a boost of protein without any fuss. One of my favorite ways to use canned chicken breast is in a classic chicken salad. Simply mix it with some mayonnaise, celery, onion, and your favorite seasonings for a quick and easy lunch or light dinner. But don't stop there. Canned chicken breast is also fantastic in soups, stews, and casseroles. Add it to your favorite recipes for an extra layer of flavor and texture. And let's not forget about tacos, burritos, and quesadillas. Canned chicken breast is the perfect filling for these handheld delights. Simply heat it up with your favorite seasonings and toppings for a quick and satisfying meal. So the next time you're at the grocery store, don't overlook the humble can of chicken breast. It may not be the most glamorous item on the shelf, but it's a culinary lifesaver in disguise. There you have it. 6 essential grocery items that should be permanent residents in your kitchens. Remember, being prepared isn't about living in fear. It's about taking control and having the confidence to whip up a delicious meal no matter what life throws your way. Now, I want to hear from you. What are your go-to pantry staples? Share your tips and tricks for staying stocked and ready for anything in the comments below. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a new upload. Until next time, get cooking.